What connects the mosques, markets, and palaces infused with a unique Eastern charm? This is Istanbul, a city that straddles both Europe and Asia and has surprises in store for every traveler. Watch until the end for valuable tips on visiting this incredible city. The Blue Mosque, also known as Sultanahmet Mosque, is one of the most significant mosques in the Islamic world and one of Istanbul's most iconic landmarks. Built in the early 17th century by order of Sultan Ahmed Barmas, it impresses visitors with its architecture and intricate blue-tiled decor that gave it its name. An interesting fact, the Blue Mosque is the only mosque in Turkey with 6 minarets. When it was built, this caused a controversy, as 6 minarets were thought to be reserved for the mosque in Mecca. To resolve the conflict, an additional minaret was added to the mosque in Mecca. Today, the Blue Mosque attracts visitors from all over the world and remains a functioning mosque, with prayers held 5 times a day. Sultanahmet Square is the heart of the Old City, where many of Istanbul's main attractions converge. Once the center of life in the Byzantine Empire, it served as a chariot racing track, or hippodrome. The square still holds ancient artifacts, like the Egyptian obelisk brought by Emperor Theodosius from Egypt, and the Serpentine column, which once adorned the Temple of Apollo in Delphi. You can also see the German fountain, a gift from German Emperor Wilhelm II to Sultan Abdulhamid II as a symbol of friendship. A walk through Sultanahmet Square allows you to touch the history that spans thousands of years. Hagia Sophia is an awe-inspiring building that is transformed from a Christian cathedral to a mosque, then a museum, and back to a mosque. Built in 537 AD, it was the world's largest cathedral for nearly 1,000 years. Inside, you'll find breathtaking Byzantine mosaics depicting Christ and the Virgin Mary, hidden for centuries when it served as a mosque. Interestingly, the Byzantine engineers used innovative methods to create a dome that seems to float in the air, a true architectural marvel for its time. The Grand Bazaar is a maze of more than 4,000 stalls and shops sprawling across dozens of streets under one roof. Established in the 15th century, it's one of the world's largest covered markets. You can find virtually everything here, from handmade carpets and jewelry to spices, ceramics, and antiques. Visiting the Grand Bazaar is like a journey back in time, immersing yourself in the atmosphere of an old Eastern market, where bargaining is part of the experience, capturing the vibrant trading life of Istanbul. For nearly 4 centuries, Topkapi Palace was the residence of Ottoman sultans. This sprawling palace complex, with its gardens and pavilions, holds priceless relics, such as the sword of the Prophet Muhammad and the famous spoonmaker's diamond. In the harem, once accessible only to a select few, you can learn about the lives of the concubines and servants who lived and worked there. The palace also offers stunning views of the Bosphorus and the Sea of Marmara. A cruise along the Bosphorus is one of the best ways to see Istanbul from the water. This strait connects the Black Sea with the Sea of Marmara and serves as the natural boundary between Europe and Asia. Cruises pass by beautiful palaces like Dolmabahce and Beylerbeyi, as well as under the famous Bosphorus bridges linking 2 continents. On the water, you'll see traditional fishing boats, luxury yachts, and a contrast between old and modern Istanbul. The Bosphorus is especially enchanting at sunset, as the city bathes in warm hues. The Spice Bazaar, or Egyptian market, is a paradise for food lovers and a place to find Eastern sweets, spices, teas, and dried fruits. Named for the goods that historically arrived here from Egypt, this market is smaller than the Grand Bazaar, but has its own unique charm and aromas that fill the air. Here, you can sample lokum, Turkish delight, and purchase well-known Turkish spices like saffron and sumac to bring a taste of Istanbul home with you. Maiden's Tower is a small lighthouse on an islet in the Bosphorus, surrounded by legends. According to one story, a sultan built the tower to protect his daughter from a prophesied deadly snake bite, but the prophecy still came true. Today, it houses a cafe offering panoramic views of Istanbul. This spot is perfect for taking photos, especially in the evening, when the tower is beautifully lit and reflects off the water. Additional must-sees: Galata Tower, Kadıköy District, Basilica, Cistern, Istiklal Street. Now it's time to reveal the secrets. Catch these life hacks worth noting. Entry to many mosques is free, but remember to dress appropriately. Women should cover their heads, and men should cover their shoulders. If you plan on visiting multiple museums, consider purchasing the Museum Pass Istanbul for discounts on entrance fees. Be aware of pickpockets in tourist areas, especially markets and Sultanahmet Square. The best time to visit popular sites is early morning or late evening to avoid crowds. Use public ferries to cruise the Bosphorus. It's more affordable and offers fantastic views of the city from the water. Friends, if you were in Istanbul, which place would you visit first? Share in the comments. Want to keep exploring the world with us? Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any exciting city highlights.